The cryptocurrency revolution has begun. The total market cap of all cryptocurrencies will be in the trillions, and currently it's under 500 billion. The total market cap of all gold is around 7 trillion, and that's nothing compared to stocks, bonds, and real estate. But this cryptocurrency revolution is not just about disrupting the banking industry. This new platform, this decentralized, distributed ledger blockchain platform promises to transform in a positive way with this amazing new technology everything, several industries, from supply chain to computer services to identity and many more. But the question is, can you buy and hodl for 5 or more years one of the cryptocurrencies that captures a percentage of these trillions? If you do, you'll be rich. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just somebody who had an epiphany back in 1990. I still remember the day living in Japan, walking down the street in Shibuya, Tokyo, when I realized, you know what? Decentralized organizations tend to grow faster and become larger than centrally organized systems that are trying to do a similar thing. And this understanding has made all the difference. In 1994, when I saw the web, I immediately saw a decentralized platform growing rapidly that decentralized the distribution of information. So I immediately jumped on and made a lot of money in e-commerce. In 2014, when I saw Bitcoin, I saw a decentralized form of money growing rapidly. And I thought, well, this will do well against its competitors, the centrally controlled central bank financial system. But in the summer of 2017, I realized this is not just about a coin. This is a platform that promises to be bigger than the web itself. So I decided to drop everything and spend all of my time studying what is going on, studying this platform so that I can invest intelligently. And then I like to share what I learn with you through my videos. So the first thing you need to figure out is what percentage of your portfolio do you want to allocate to crypto assets? Now, as I said, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'll give you my best advice here, which is, so there's actually a great book that recently came out called Crypto Assets by Chris Bernski and Jack Tatar, I believe. Now, one of the things in that book they talked about was because crypto assets are so uncorrelated with traditional investments, and because it's so volatile with such a huge upside potential, just a 1% allocation of your money into crypto assets, 1% of your portfolio in crypto assets, can have a real positive effect on the entire portfolio. Now, so I would say a minimum, do 1%. But if you're looking to go big, I would cap it at 10% for now. Keep in mind, this is early innings here in what will be a long game. For example, when the web was created, nobody said, boy, we're going to make a lot of money on social networks. It was probably 10 years before most people knew what a social network was. So don't pile everything into the first great idea you see. Okay? So you say, okay, figure out how much money you have in total to invest, what percentage you want to move to crypto assets, take that number, divide it by 6, and we're going to dollar cost average that in over 6 months. So for example, if you say, I want to get $6,000 into crypto assets. So you don't just go and buy something for $6,000. You take $1,000 a month for 6 months. The other thing is, you don't want to be a robot and just, okay, the first Monday of every month, I'm going to buy $1,000. No. Watch the markets. You have a whole month. If it's down a few days in a row and then it's down 10% in one day, that's the day you buy. That's sort of where you're watching the markets. Now, so in my videos here, what I'm going to try to teach you is why I believe right now the safest long-term holds, I believe, are Ethereum and Stellar Lumens. And I'm also going to tell you why I think that Bitcoin should be 5 to 10% of your portfolio. And I'm going to show you where and how to buy these coins and where to store them. Now, one other point I wanted to make was I really believe that buy and hold is a better strategy than trading in this market. And I have a few reasons for that. Number one, look at one of the richest men in the world, Warren Buffett. How did he get rich? By picking winners. Now, he was in stocks, but picking winners that he held for 10, 20, sometimes over 30 years. That's where the real money is. I don't see any richest men in the world or women in the world that are traders. Now, but beyond being able to make more money, think about lifestyle, okay? These markets are open 24/7 volatile. You're going to find yourself, if you're a trader, sleeping with one eye open looking at your phone at the prices all night. The best time to trade might turn out to be at 2 in the morning or when you're out to dinner. Versus the buy and hold, what is the lifestyle, right? You just hold. You hang out here by the pool. And your only real job is to read and be knowledgeable, know what's going on so that you're holding the right thing instead of watching charts all day. And also keep in mind, record keeping. These exchanges out there, they don't have great reporting systems and take care of everything for you. The government expects you to track everything and pay taxes. So if you're trading, that is a lot of record keeping and a lot of money potentially that you have to pay in taxes. Whereas if you don't sell anything, you don't have to pay any taxes, and there's nothing to track other than how many coins you're holding. And finally, keep in mind here, the thing about trading, if something's sort of flat over the long run and it's doing this, you can make money with trading. But when it's going like this, very hard to trade. For example, like I mentioned, I like the stellar lumens. I talk about that in other videos. In just the past month, this thing has shot up. There was one day it was up 100% in one day. If you're trading and you miss that one day, I don't think you can ever make up for that in trading. And there's several 10, 20, 30% days up. If you miss those, you're in trouble. Now, there are big down days too. But when something's going straight up, you're better off holding. Ask anyone, any trader, if the first thing they probably ever bought was some Bitcoin. Ask them this question. If your first time you bought anything, you bought some Bitcoin, imagine you just held that and never did any trading. Would you have more money than you have now? And they'll laugh because they would have so much more money. That's just the way it is and the way it's been. So I hope you enjoy my videos and can learn and then so that you can profit from this amazing boom that is going and will continue for a while. There'll be some big downs, there'll be crashes, but the long run is crazy and can be a lot of fun. If you have direct questions for me, best way to reach me is to go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/DaveLevine.com, spelled out. Okay, so youtube.com/Dave Levine, LevineDotcom. I'm on there all the time. I will reply to messages. I usually reply to comment on videos. That's the only social network I'm really doing right now. So if you want to interact with me directly, please check that out. And hopefully I'll have more videos here with Ty and the Knowledge Society. I love Ty and the Knowledge Society, so I hope to be able to help you guys. Thank you.